tutorial, we are discussing about how to create parameterized constructor. So first of all, what is parameterized constructor? Parameterized constructor is one of the type of constructor which has a specific number of parameters, and that's why it is called as parameterized constructor. So here are some points regarding the parameterized constructor. If we want that the object should be created with arguments only, then we can omit the default constructor. When an object is created, its constructor is called and the code in that constructor is executed. By default, the default constructor is called when we create an object. If we specify an argument along with object creation, then the corresponding argumented constructor will be executed. Here is an object as argument to the constructor. We can pass an object as an argument to the constructor. The constructor of one class can take an object of any class as argument. There is no restriction on the number of objects passed to the constructor. Let's see an example how we can use the parameterized constructor. About the use of parameterized constructor. First of all, we can create a class with the name student4, and inside the class we create two instance variable, that is id and name, and then make a parameterized constructor, a constructor name that is student4, and it has two parameters inside it, that is int I and string n, and we can assign the value of id equals to I and name equals to n, and again create a method to display the value, that is void display system.out.println id plus name. And inside the main method, we just create a student4 s1, that is new object, and student4, and in this object we just give the value of the parameterized constructor, that is 111, which is the value of I, and current, which is the value of n. And again we can create a different object of the same class, that is student4 s2, and provide the name 222rn and id 222, and just calling a method to display the value of objects. First we call with the help of s1 object, and then we call the s2 object. Just save it and execute it. Zavak student4.java, and hence it compiles successfully. Let's execute it. Java student4. See, it will give the result 111 current and 222 rn. So in this way we can create the parameterized constructor. It is same as the default constructor, but it has a parameter inside it, and the parameters are invoked, or we can say that our parameters are converted into an actual parameters, or we can say that the actual parameters are given here at the time of object creation. If it is non-parameterized, then the object creation time, this bracket will not cover any value, but here it takes some value which is just put inside the I and n. So in this way we can create the parameterized constructor. Thank you.